Hello, and we're back by Database Detectives, Binary Crime Division. We are on case 7.
That'll teach her not to spread lies on the internet.
Okay.
At the very least, you should spread lies in person. Obviously, that would still be illegal and disgusting, of course, but it's certainly braver and much cooler. But anyways, this next case is a bit more of a personal favor. See, my kid spends a lot of time on what they call online multiplayer video games. You heard of these things? Crazy stuff. Recently, he got into one called The Legends of New Hampshire. Problem is, apparently his character got ambushed or something, and he lost some valuable virtual items. Anyways, he's been crying about it all week, so if you could solve this case for me, I'd appreciate it. On your computer, you'll find a log of everyone who got damaged in that Hampshire game on the day my kid's character died. He also sketched out the virtual item he lost because, well, he thought it was important. I also attached a photo of my kid crying, just to show you what I have to deal with these days. Hopefully, though, after you solve this case, I won't have to deal with that anymore.
That anymore? As in your child? Okay. We're in chapter 7. Oh my god, so much. Ugh. Okay. Operator overload. Now that you learned all the major components of SQL query, your job is done. You've learned everything. Haha, just kidding. Imagine if that were the case. Haha, life is hell. There's always more to learn, so let's learn more operators and get into more detail about how operators work. Like, instead of using the equal operator to select columns that exactly match a text value, we can use the like operator to select columns that contain part of a text value. This operator can be used when we don't know exactly what we want to select, but we know a certain word or characters that the final result should have. Here's an example how to use it. Okay, yeah. The query gets all the first names that start with the letter S. The percent character represents the rest of the text. If this like condition uses %s, then this query would get all the first names that would end with the letter S. Without the percent character, the like operator would still function the same as the equal operator. Or, unlike the and keyword, which ensures all combined conditions are true, each row of the final result, combining conditions with the or keyword ensures that just one of the conditions need to be true for each row in the final result. God, this is already complicated. Like, if you're new to SQL, to use the like and then or. Yeah, and especially or and at the same time. Oh God, you better know how to use parentheses. Order of operations. SQL follows the standard order of operation, also called the precedence, where operators are evaluated from left to right in the following order. Any operators inside of parentheses, multiplication, division, and modulo operators, whichever comes first, addition and subtraction, whichever comes first. This is like what people usually get confused with PEMDAS, like the order of operations and just general math. They think it's like percent, parentheses, then the E is exponents, then multiplication, division, add, subtract. So they think that multiplication must go before division, and that's not true. Multiplication and division on the same level. So you just read from left to right, and then addition and subtraction on the same level. It's not you do all the additions, then the subtractions. You do it from left to right. As you see them, if it's that addition and subtraction, and that's how you calculate. But yeah, I usually see that online when like people are just like, I bet you can't solve this. 99% of people get this math problem wrong. And it's just like, you just need to know the order of operations. But anyways, that's just that. Okay, chapter 7, operator overload. When evaluating conditions and where in the where or having statement, the and keyword gets evaluated before the or keyword. For example, take a look at the table to the right. If we have a query like the one below, the results would be the same table due to the and being evaluated. Or you could just make it clear by just using parentheses. This can be visualized by adding parentheses around the conditions next to the and operators like below. The query above and the below are identical. See, this is what I learned from like programming in the real world, as like for a job. It's like being clear with your intentions is like better than this. Like this, like what if I hand it to a junior programmer or someone who doesn't like write sequels or do sequels or is like in the beginning phases of learning sequels? They wouldn't know like and comes before ors always. So they might not know how to interpret this select statement. So it's best just to use the parentheses so they understand it and they know what your intentions were. Okay, if we'd like to evaluate the or keyword first, we would need to put parentheses around the column 1 and column 2 conditions. Same applies for math equations. If you expect operators of lower precedence like additions to be evaluated before operators like higher precedence like multiplication, make sure to use parentheses, distinct. See, there's that keyword I wanted to use in the last video, but we didn't have it. But you can kind of like cheat and do a group by to do something similar. Okay, distinct. When selecting columns, a distinct keyword can be used to ensure that no duplicated rows appear in the final result. Distinct can also be used inside aggregated functions to only apply to functions on unique values within a column. Okay, operator overload. For example, this query to the right gives us a total amount of first names in the people table without counting duplicates. Select count distinct first name for people. Chapter summary. Wow. You learned so much SQL. What can we learn in the A chapter? Oh my god, I'm scared. This is already complicated, I feel, for like people who are learning SQL for the first time. Anyways, learning about all the different operator statements, concepts. Are you doing all right? That's what I'm wondering. You might want to consider slowing down. Learning all of this in one sitting might be too much concentrated knowledge for a single person to process, let alone for the database detectives to process. This could result in neuron overcapacitation, the number one cause of death for us database detectives. This is due to our abnormally sparse brain activity. Wow. Okay. As people in our profession have 75% less neurons than normal people. Well, that's good. See, now you know when I'm being stupid, it's because I fit the database detective job perfectly. I have 75% less neurons. We are so screwed. Oh. Legends of New Hampshire or New Hampshire. Let's see. Excalibur. Okay. 32. You died. Oh, there's this kid's tears. Alright. What is this? Stolen weapon. My weapon. Thief. He's like vampire. Got fangs. Okay. It's like a sword that's on fire. Alright. Stolen weapon. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to use this somehow. This is the only data we have? Okay. Oh, this is from last time. Is that the only page I wrote on? Okay. Well, let's just clear that out. Put this over here. What we do? Let's see. We have time, character damage, weapon use, damage taken. This is kind of a stupid way to make a table. Like, why wouldn't you have the source of the damage? This is only the character that got damaged. Anyways, we're not talking about, like, their design of their database. I guess, let's see. Select star from damage log where character damage equals... Oh god. Excalibur. How do you spell it? Excalibur 32. Is that all we need? Let's just see what it returns. Okay, I guess there's a time. Let's order in time, because then they probably died at the last time they got hit. So we'll just... I like doing ascending, so I have to look at the bottom. Okay, so they got hit by this rusted dagger. I mean, rare rusted dagger. Last. Because I ordered in descending order. And they took 9 damage. Okay. Now what? Oh, there's like a web page. Oh god. The last one was already like brutal. How many web pages we had to go to. I wonder how this is gonna go. Done. Guides. Dying. Dying is generally considered to not be great. Citation needed. The same holds true in the Legends of New Hampshire. I'm going to call it New Hampshire instead of New Hampshire. As dying leaves your currently equipped weapon vulnerable to be looted until you respawn the next day when the servers reopen at 6 a.m. Step 1. Do not get killed. Man, that's too hard. RIP. Respawn in progress. Or respawn in progress. These are players who did not follow step 1. Losers. Just kidding. I don't play MMOs because I would probably be this person in RIP state. Okay. Now what? So, you got your stuff stolen? Is that what happened? What was our thing? I already forget. We're supposed to be figuring out who killed him? Recently, he got called in last. Oh, yeah. Character got ambushed or something, and he lost some valuable virtual items. Okay. You'll find a log of everyone who got damaged in this. Sketch the virtual item he lost. So that fiery sword is what he lost? He thought it was important. Okay, whatever. Okay, and what are we trying to do here? Okay, we need a full name again. Going to arrest this under the accusation of killing Excalibur 32 and the Legend of New Hampshire. First degree murder of a player controlled virtual character. Oh god. Okay. I guess can I just like delete dying? Is there like an actual wiki? Oh, there is. Okay, let's write some stuff down. There's too many things already. Okay, child character. Child's character. Let's not put child character. Character is Excalibur 32. And stolen item is fiery weapon. Sword. I guess. I don't know. Fiery sword. Yeah, I guess. New Hampshire. Oh my god. Let's write down this. Welcome to the unofficial wiki for The Legend of New Hampshire, written by the community. Yes, we know this game wasn't sold as advertised and is missing lots of its content, but we are still active, growing community. If you're new and curious about the game, take a look at the articles below to learn more. Let's see. Buy now or die. For personal computers. Okay, developed by RB Studios, Fantasyland Games, December 10th, 1997. MMO. Okay, fantasy multiplayer. 341,978 bugs reported. Bugs fixed, too. Wow. Y'all aren't doing well. Gameplay world. Okay, classes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do we have to determine this? There are 4 classes in The Legend of New Hampshire, which can only be chosen during the character creation to start the game. These choices has one of the biggest impacts on the gameplay as it determines how much damage your character can do. However, damage seems to be only thing that differs between classes, meaning there is no gameplay benefit of choosing a class that does less damage. It isn't clear whether this is intentional. So that should be important because we need to figure out who did 9 Okay, let's write that down. His death at 1351. A rare rusted dagger did 9 damage. Okay. I don't know how it's gonna come. Oh my god. There's ranges. Why can't you just have flat damage? Why do you have a range? Well, that fits in 9, but we don't know how weapons affect. Because this is just the classic damage. Oh my god. Math. More math. Okay, let's continue. The Rogue. The Rogue functions as an assassin class, opting for burst damage instead of a consistent damage dealing. This is shown through the Rogue's special ability for Strike, which automatically attacks for double damage if striking first. The warrior. Okay, the warrior. Recommended for most players, the warrior is the highest base damage in all the classes, opting for a playstyle that focuses on dealing damage consistently. The warrior has no special abilities, but makes up for this with overall durability and versatility. Durability? You have the same health, dude. Okay. And you said there's nothing else that like really differs them. Whatever. The wizard. The wizard class that should never be chosen due to their weak base damage output and the lack of special abilities. Okay. Since magic was never why be a wizard? That magic was never implemented in this game, it's questionable why this class was even included in the first place. Exactly. Okay. The Bard. Okay, similar to the Wizard, the Bard is also a class that should never be chosen due to their weak base damage output. The Bard's special ability sing has no gameplay effect other than playing a song at random intervals. It is unclear whether this is intentional. Okay, we just remember there's 4 classes and they have different damage. The person who thought you might not be a warrior because they already do more than 9 damage. And who knows if having a rare rusted dagger would put negative damage? I would think it wouldn't. So probably not a warrior who killed him. Okay, gameplay. Weapons. Weapons are equipped with items that modify the base damage dealt to enemies or other players and are obtained through either random drops or trading. Since the random drops process happens quite rarely, most players trade to obtain better weapons. Equip weapons. Special rusted mace. Okay. Qualities and effects. Some weapons have special effects and or qualities that modify its appearance, while weapon effects alter weapon damage. Weapon qualities are purely cosmetic and provide no gameplay benefits other than increasing a weapon's trade value. Rare, special, and common. Burning is +4, poison +2, electrified and rusted -2. Okay, so we know that this is a rusted, and rare has nothing to do with it. So rusted is -2 damage. Oops. Okay. It did 9 damage. So that means 11? So unless it does do negative damage. Interesting. Okay. Weapon statistic. Oh, wait, and I have to add this in. Oh, and it's all ranges too. Okay, we know it's a dagger. So it's this. So, oops, dagger. Is 2 to 4 damage. Then has the rusted trait. So it has the rusted trait, which means it does +0 to 2 of whatever class they were. Because 2 minus 2 is 0, 4 minus 2 is 2, so it does 0 to 2. So we need a class that either does a 7 to get up to 9. 7 to 9. Okay. Let's go back to the classes. So 7 to 9, that could be you. It can't be you. It could be you. So the person is either a rogue or a bard. Because 7 to 9 fits in those two. Okay. Let's see, which automatically attacks for double if it's striking first. So we don't know that. Maybe they were strike first. The kid didn't even know that they were being attacked. I don't know. But okay. Either attacker. Oh, murder is either assassin. I thought the name of this class or bard. You call it assassin? Oh, you call it rogue. I'm just calling you assassin. My bad. Okay, we got something. Now what do we do? Combat. Oh my god, how does this work? The Legends of New Hampshire utilizes a turn-based combat system based around these 6 rules. There can only be 2 combatant per combat encounter, okay? Player characters initiating combat always attacks first, okay? Non-player enemy characters never attack first. Okay. Oh my god. Combat ends only when one of the two combatants dies. The only time players cannot heal or equip weapons is during combat. Okay. Either a new location forces a non-player enemy combat encounter. Or entering. Oops, not either. Entering a new location forces a non-player enemy combat encounter. Okay. Promotional image of a combat encounter in the Dark Forest of Rockingham. Damage log. The game's damage log displays each instance of damage taken from all characters starting from when servers first open. When an enemy character is damaged, they are added to the damage log with a unique ID next to their name. Slimehead 343 is slashed with a sword dealing 30 damage. Okay, whatever. Damage log of a combat encounter. Swamplands, combat damage. Okay, this is what we're calculating here. A character's class and equipped weapon determines their maximum and minimum damage values. When a character attacks, a random damage value from this range is dealt. For example, the wizard to the right will deal anywhere from 10 to 13 points of damage due to their class and equipped weapon. An electrified mace. Currently, the rogue is the only class with a special ability for strike that modifies combat damage. Every other class solely relies on their equipped weapon base class stats for damage. Yes, okay. What did I say? Okay. Yeah, we already determined that. What is this? Oh my god. World quests. In Newshire City, players can accept a daily quest from the shopkeeper inside the city square. Interesting, the shopkeeper doesn't speak English, but instead speaks the fictional fantasy language of Ham. Zip, boop. Okay. I mean, let's see. Every day the shopkeeper will ask you one of four things. Only one of four? Okay. Dippity zo flippity flop boopity pop. Kill three slime fathers in the swamplands. Dippity zo flippity foo boppity bip pip. Kill 6 slime heads in the swamplands. Diddly dee. Diddly dee skippity bebop boppity bop. Kill 5 skeleton warriors in the dark forest. Diddly dee zippity boopity beep. Kill 2 corrupted in the dark forest. If you accept and complete the shopkeeper's quest, he'll give you 10 gold. You can use this gold to purchase fit juice for 8 gold, which restores health, or mana juice for 5 gold. Why keep saying 10? That does nothing since there's no such thing as mana or magic or mana in this game. Fit juice, mana juice does nothing. Oh god. Okay. World locations. The Legend of New Hampshire takes place in the fictional province of New Hampshire. Yep, fictional. An epic fantasy realm with 4 main areas to explore. Players spawn in the heart of New Shire City, with the rotten Manford swamplands in the north, in the vast Manchester grasslands to the south. From the grasslands, players can wander into the infamous dark forest of Rockingham. Be warned, entering a location outside of the city triggers a non-player enemy combat encounter. Is that gonna come into effect? I don't know. The map of New Hampshire, Manford Swamplands, filled with noxious fumes. The Manford Swamp has been decimated with magical sludge since it was first explored. Years of illegal dumping from an unscrupulous shopkeeper can be blamed for the current dismal state of the region. Newshire City. The bustling Newshire City is always full of people and commerce. As the only city in New Hampshire, peace is strictly enforced, meaning that this is the only location where players cannot attack other players. Okay, so we know he was not killed here then. Okay, Manchester Grassland. Manchester grasslands are confusedly not named for their grass, but for the man, Chester Grass, one of the 2 most renowned explorers in New Hampshire. Although relatively safe, this area tends to be avoided as it leads to the mysterious Dark Forest. Dark Forest of Rockingham. The most dangerous location of all the Shire, the mysterious Dark Forest of Rockingham, is always shrouded in darkness. Only the most brave of adventurers dare traverse these woods to seek the area's slightly increased weapon drop rate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is literally New Hampshire, right? Like the state? Okay. Enemies. Oh my god. What? Are we gonna have to discover enemies? Oh my god. No one said that being an adventurer in New Hampshire is going to be easy. Entering a new location outside of Newshire City triggers a non-player enemy combat encounter, making it important to familiarize yourself with these enemies for each location. Oh, it's Slime Father. Wow, they're strong. Large blob of parasitic toxic sludge that multiply quickly and regenerate to full health after killing player. Be sure to avoid their slime spit. Okay, Slimehead. The unlucky victims of Swampland who have been taken over by slime regenerate slowly after combat. Attacks with their hands with a slime swipe. Skeletal Warrior. Oh my god, look at this damage. The skeletal remains of a warrior who was slain in the Dark Forest somehow retained their base stats. Attacks with the special Cursed Sword. Okay. Very little is known about these dangerous entities. Some theorize them to be the physical manifestation of death itself. Attacks with a powerful cursed sight. It's weaker. Lost Peasant. Sometimes folks get lost after taking long walks away from the big city. Well, never attack first. Use a rusted pitchfork as a weapon. Spawn location. Well, they can attack first because enemies always have attack second, right? I mean, non-player combatants. Other players. Be on the lookout for other players when outside the city. Players with hostile intents can take any form. You never know which other player is an enemy. Oh my god, joining a guild. Okay, guilds. Although not officially a part of the game, guilds are a common way to find community. Complete quests as teams and get good deals on weapons. Here you can find some of the most popular guilds in the game to join or trade from. Okay, joining a guild. Guilds typically have requirements for new members before they can join. These requirements depend on the nature of the guild, but some examples include requiring players to be a certain class or paying a monthly fee. Paying a monthly fee for this game? Oh, you can click these. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Oops, I went back too far. There's 15 of these. Okay, we'll come back to this after we read the rest of the wiki. Trading. Okay. In The Legend of New Hampshire, players are given the in-game option to transfer weapons to other accounts. This is how players trade, which is the most common way to obtain weapons of rare qualities other than killing other players. Trading for a rare axe. Well, that kind of looks like a pile of crap. But I guess it's a money bag. How to trade. Step 1. Find someone to trade with. Most players trade in-game around City Square. Some guilds offer safe trading experience. View our list of guilds here. Just goes back here. Look up players to trade with through their profiles. Oh my god. Okay, determine who will go first with a trade. If you're trading with a guild, you will typically go first. Follow through with the trade. Most traders link their pay-up account in their player profile. If you are buying, send your payment to the seller's pay-up account. If you are selling, send the buyer a link to your pay-up account. Pay-up. Payment service commonly used by traders for weapon purchases. Oh my god. We have to go through like payment histories or something? Oh my god. Okay. The amount of websites is like growing. And we know there's a limit. So let's just put all the websites here on the last page. Okay. We're gonna have to, I guess, go back to guilds. Guilds. Oops. Oh, there's too many things. Oh, we're gonna have to search for a lot of players, I bet. Player search. It's already been 30 minutes and I haven't done anything except read the wiki. Oh, okay, we already read How to Not Die. Okay, let's look at these guilds. Maybe I'll lead somewhere. Cash Boys. This is more than a gaming guild. It's a modern-day money-making opportunity. Come join your new family. Payments go to payup.com. Okay, whatever. Pay our one-time $50 entrance fee and then a monthly membership of at least $25. Password must not be sold. Need a password. View members. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my god, player name, class, PayUp account. So there's 15 guilds. I bet there's gonna be a view member button. So there's gonna be 15 tables I have to look through. Okay. Payup.com. Send payment. Request payment. You're gonna be a table. Oh my god. Oh my god. The date. The time. Pay up account. The amount. And then a note. Oh my god. And it's gonna be. But they said pay up accounts are by like people. I guess you can also do by guild. Yay, yay. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Let's see, pay up. Oh, pay up. Yeah, whatever this is. Okay, what is this? Oh, this was, the guy. They got hit by arrested dagger. Okay, I don't think I need this right now. Let's just, oh, there's no recycling bin. I don't take that. Well, I shot that table. What was this again? Oh, the members of their guild. Okay. So, we know that one has a forum, and we need a password. They have a payment thing that we can look at. They have a members we can look at. Okay. Anonymous assassins. Nothing to see here. If we need you, we'll find you. Go. Oh, no. No pay up account. Password. Well, we know the person is not an assassin. And they're either a rogue or a bard, right? So probably not this guild. Okay. We'll look at this Cash Boys guild. We could skip this one. Assassins. Bards only. Okay, we know that they can be a bard. Bards are the poets of New Hampshire, the singers and the lovers, the artists of the vast virtual world. Can you sing? We gather around the city square at Fridays at this time to sing. Oh my god. This is too many. Pea lover. Wow. That sounds weird reading it out. Okay, I don't like that. Also, forum. No hints to what the passwords can be for these. Okay, we got Bard only. That's a really guild, Bards only. FF. Fired up friendlies. Looking for friendly group to play with. Come to the right place. We are the most inclusive, accepting guild in New Hampshire. Sorry, we're not looking for new members. Oop. No, come back. Okay, you gotta mix up like everything. This is not good. Let's leave a space here. Fired up friendlies. We got no hint for your password either. GG. The Gamer Guild. Yeah, we're gamers, and you know what? We're not ashamed about it. Because we are proud gamers. Welcome to the Gamers Guild, where we game seriously. Let a member know if you're interested in joining. Your gamer skills will be tested. Bard. I see bards. I see rogues. Oh, okay, so do you compete in this guild too? Gamer Guild. CAD. Nights against darkness. We are the flickering light in the shadows, the flaming star in the night. We are the heroes of New Hampshire that eradicate the world's evils. In order to enter our ranks, one must complete our initiation process held at the Dark Forest of Rockingham every Wednesday. Okay. Bard and warriors. Mother truckers. We are so screwed. If we... Okay, whatever. Let's just skip a line. Knights against darkness. I should write notes about this. They say this every Wednesday. Dark Forest. I wonder if it matters. Every Wednesday. Oh. What? Okay, we'll just abbreviate. Someone else had something. What did they do? Okay, they sing. Bards, they sing in Friday. City. What was the name of the city? Shire City. Every Friday at 1600. Oh my god. Okay. Did the rest of you have anything? Okay, we didn't need you. You just have payment stuff. I don't want to look through that. Okay, that was that. Your skills will be tested. Okay. Lord Loving Merchants. You also have a pay up thingy. Oh, why am I typing that? I haven't checked their members. Oops. I'm already getting brain broke. Oh, wow. Everybody has a pay. Oh, there's another Excalibur. Oh, wait. Pay your name. Pay your account. Oh, that's you. Let's take that. And you're a warrior class. Let's see. Your pay up account. This. Okay, we just have that for reference. Delete. Okay, where's my things? We have a pay up account for these two guilds. What is this? We're experts in New Hampshire lore and love selling weapons. Visit this update. Please do not share passwords for other guilds in this forum. You'll be banned. All members must be experts of New Shire lore and pass the LSAT at LSAT.net. Lore sales assessment test. This is a very hard test for the Legend of New Hampshire. Lore and sales experts only. Only 0.002% of players will succeed. Convenience will let you into a very cool guild. Okay. What do I have here? Okay, we'll solve that. Lore loving merchants. Oops. I don't know, there's like a test. Do test. Okay. Oh, there's still so many more. The magic, no problem. With imagination, anything's possible. All we need to do is believe. Okay, join us to live out your New Hampshire magical fantasy. We test our magic every Sunday at 2 p.m. The Grasslands. Come play with us. Are you just mages? No. Y'all suck. Can you people be like the Assassin's Guild and not have anything to do with anything? Unless they're just hiding. Sundays at 1400 hours. Grasslands. Oops. I should add that. Grasslands. Okay. And oh my god, never ends. Hampshire RP Club. You are the most passionate New Hampshire fans, creative or dedicated players. We are not in it for the game, we're in it for the lifestyle. Members must be fully committed to role playing and must not break character during the role playing session. Speak to Frog Boy for more. Oh, yay, yay. I don't like you guys. It's too much. This is too much. This is too many things to look at. And we only get like one little query thing. Well, I haven't been having to write any queries yet, so maybe okay? You have nothing related to meeting or passwords. Peace lovers, we vow to be peaceful. Peace is our favorite thing. Join our daily peace rituals in the city square and you'll be officially be a member after completing the third ritual. Are you guys really peaceful? I bet one of you guys are the killers. You're a murderer. You pretend to be peaceful. Lies. That's your way to trick us. Okay. Rare Weapons Club. Sounds like something that might be important since the weapon was stolen. Where? Oh, I have to check his members. Yeah. Warrior Bard. Well, you got Bard. Okay, they have payment. Okay, we have another payment. Equip your rare weapons and send a message to Merchman, who will verify your collection in game. Okay. Merchman verify collection. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that'll be important. Safe sellers. Press your weapons safely here. Make sure to add your username and what you're buying so we know who to send the weapons to. Safely sold. I'm looking for new members. You trust these guys? Man, I don't trust anybody online. Oh my god, there's so many. Stop. There's too many things to look at. Look at all the payment history I'm gonna have to look through. Where's this? Oh my god. Save sellers. The skills. Find us where the skills are. Okay. Oh, I didn't delete the other one. Wizard Bard. Oh god, Rogue. Okay, well, we have to look at you too. Awesome. You're the wiki people. Joining is simple. Edit, and you get... Can I edit one of the wikis? Oh. Delete multiple tables at once. Wow. Okay. Warrior and a rogue. Well, they have a rogue. Oh man, even you wiki people are suspicious. Everyone's pretty suspicious. Like, the last one. Wise Wizards Guild. Only the wisest among us choose to be a wizard. This is a guild for the wise people. Send guild admin WizKid a message and they will do some verification. Oh man, another person. Wizard. Okay. Wait, we know that they're not a wizard. I hope I don't have to look at WizKid for anything. Okay. Okay, well, let's just write down this wise wizard guild. Probably ignore it. Let's see, WizKid. I don't know, for some reason WizKid something there. And this one, non-assassins. Probably ignore. Okay. Ta-da! We've looked at everything. Now what? Okay. The one that had the quiz. Which quiz? Quiz. This one. Do test. Nor 11. Okay, what is the quiz? Oh my god. I really don't like it. I wish I could just take a screenshot. So I don't have to keep coming back and forth. So I guess I'll just write it down. Who discovered Manfred's plans? I'm not making this go well. See, I need a first and last name first. So that needs two things. And two, what is the sludge in the swamp lands made out of? That's just one answer. What effect is equivalent to the curse weapon? Oh god, effect. C4. What does, oh my god, zippity, this thing? That mumbo jumbo in hemp. How do you say dark forest in hemp? Well, I know where to find 4 and 5. It's in the wiki. Okay. Oh my god. Where are we? Where was that? It was like a picture of the... Oh, here's this. We discovered Man for Swamplands. What is a sludge? It's what made out of. Let's see. Filled with noxious fumes, the Man for Swamplands has been decimated with magical sludge since it was first explored. Years of illegal dumping from an unscrupulous shopkeeper can be blamed for the current dismal state. So, illegal dumping. Dump. What's it made out of? It's made out of dump. Dumping. I don't know. It's whatever is dumping from the shopkeepers. Dump. I don't know. Okay, whatever. We discovered swamplands. It doesn't say. Is it Chester grass? They are confusingly not named after their grass, but from the Manchester grass. Manchester grass. Manchester grass. One of 2 most renowned explorers. But who's the second one? Do we do that the same? Manchester grass. Manchester grass. So is that how you do? Man, oops, we get rid of man. Ford swamp. That follows the same naming convention. Manchester grass, man, Ford, swamplands. Okay, we'll go with that. Sorry, I don't know, dumping. From dumping from an unscrupulous shopkeeper. Whatever the shopkeeper is dumping from shopkeeper. I don't know, we have to figure that out. Cursed weapons. Weapons. Bro, what is this? You don't have any effects. We only have burning poison, electrified rust. Why would you list them all out? Okay, where was the other thing? Quests? Oh, here it is. I need zippity. Zippy. I mean, yeah, zippity. And dark forest. Dark forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This matches like 1 to 1. This is also 6. Oh, it's probably the noun. So this is 6 because 1, 2, and then Slime Fathers is 1. And then Dark Force would be 1. Okay. So it's pretty much we have to figure out what is common. All of them say kill. So there's one word that's common to all of it. So it's probably boppity. So boppity equals kill. I'm guessing. Kill. Then, What's similar between these two? That's not boppity. So flippity and dippity zow. What else? Dippity zow, dippity zow, dippity zow, flippity flippity. Foo flop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Dark Force is in this too. So it's probably the boopity. Is it? Oh no, boopity was kill. So the same as here is diddly dee. Flippity flop. Flippity flu. So this word flippity is the same in both of these. Maybe this is it, because Swamplands, dippity zow, diddly dee, so Dark Forest is diddly dee, right? You would hope that the word order, like how the sentence are structured, would be the same. Let's see if we do that. Diddly dee equals Dark Forest. That means dippity. Oh my god. Zow. How am I capitalizing this? Dippity zow equals swamplands. Okay. Probably these like words like the preposition in "ba" is not needed. So this is swampland, dippity zow, then flippity flop must be slime father. So flippity must be slime. Because then boppity is kill, and then pop is probably 3. Because there's boppity pop, boppity pip, and then the numbers are changing. Okay. What are we trying to solve? Zippity. We need zippity. So diddly D is Dark Forest. Boppity Bip is Kill 2. Then Zippity is Corrupted. Zippity is Corrupted. Then Dark Forest was the diddly D. Okay, now we need to know what Curse does. Zip. What is zip? Zip is this. And bop is this. Bop? Right there. I didn't see Bop saying mana juice over here. It did say shopkeeper. Dumping from shopkeeper. He only serves 2 things. If you tip to give me the shopkeeper, he'll give you this. You can use this gold to purchase bit juice, which restores that health, or mana juice. I'm going to do another thing since there's no such thing as. Wait. The picture was purple. Is this the dumping thing that they're dumping? Is this the sludge? The sludge is purple. What? The bit juice is purple. Okay, let's just write both down. We'll try bit juice first because it shows purple. And mana juice. Because it could be bit juice because it's purple. Or it could be mana juice because it's not of any use. Like the shopkeeper is like, well, I have this. Let's just throw it away because no one's buying it because it does nothing. So I could see both of them being a possible choice. Okay, so we need curse weapons, and we don't know this. Combat. Nope. Yeah, we know this. Where do you get curses? Back. Oh, yeah, cursed. Okay. You could probably use the damage log, right? Because they fight. And it has the weapon. So we just find the word cursed. Where weapon used like oops. Cursed. Are they gonna capitalize? This is why I said it's good to have the lowered keyword. Blim blim. Damage shock weapon. Oops. Weapon used. Sword. So we know the base of sword, right? Weapons. 6 to 8. Oh, we don't know what hit them. So whatever hit them also added to that. Oh my god. This is why the source taken, like the source of the damage is important, not just what it's damaging. Oh my god, so we have to find out what hit them? Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. We just need one thing. I don't know. We have to figure out where someone was at a time. Oh god. Okay. Sundays. Wait, what is the day? So we have to figure out the day that he died. What day it was? How did we figure that out? Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Hopefully it was a Sunday, Friday, or Sunday, Friday is the only ones I wrote down. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Bards only. If it's a Friday, we go to the time of 1600. Oh, this sucks. Equals 1600. How do you know that they all meet there at the same time? They like all just like join at the same time? Okay, this is one table. And Sunday at 1400 hours. Lost peasant. Rusted pitchfork. Okay, so we need to see if oh my god, this is so crappy. Okay, magic. Sunday at 2. This was a Sunday at 2. Is this person... Wait, what did I do with that? I don't know. What's the person that was damaged? G-Meister. G-Meister is not a part of the Magic Guild. Okay. And the other one was Bards Only. Is this how I'm supposed to be doing this? Oh, thank God, it's in alphabetical order. Okay, Lucky Lady. You're not here either. Milk. Milk Hotel is there, not Milk 100. Y'all suck. Wands up. So I guess that's not how you solve this. Ignore. Well, they can't fight because they're in Shire City. Dark Forest every Wednesday. Okay, so we can try that. Oh my god. Nights, nights, nights. Okay, so we have to see if these guys were online, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Join members. Look at it. It's already an hour. We haven't got anywhere except read everything. Okay, on DL dot character damage. We were making the assumption that they actually got hit. Considering how much life everything has, I would assume they would have to have gotten hit. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. I kind of want to do a right outer join. Okay, we can't do that. We have to do another way. Okay, MK dot player name count DL dot time. By MK dot player name. Order by MK dot player name. Only 3 of them out of the whole team went to the Dark Forest every Wednesday. That's not a lot of them. They could just be like randomly logging on just like a normal day. It doesn't really tell me that's a Wednesday. I was hoping I would see like all their names. Okay, I'm so lost. I had to get some more detailed information. Where is the wiki search? Oh my god, am I gonna have to like, search their names to figure out what they are doing? Let's see. Let's just look at Armored Pope. How about I fighting for the Shining Light? Okay. How about you? So it is, I would keep playing and killing evil monsters until they stop spawning. If this is a mission that appeals to you, please let us know. I'm an agent of goodness fighting forever against darkness. Can I make the assumption that this guy's fighting this guy? Like, the timestamp is all the same. And it looks like Schlum is fighting a skeleton warrior. And a skeleton warrior we know has the cursed weapon. Can I do that? see sword. Sword? Oops, wrong thing. Sword. Sword has 6 to 8. Six to 8. Okay. Okay, we'll look at this. Okay. Close this. That's probably not the way to think about it. Okay. Select all from damage log where time equals. Bro, that's not what I clicked. This. Okay. We assume that this guy entered the zone. And then immediately entering zone with no changing of the minute, all in 1 minute time, because the time didn't change at all. They did all of this. Okay. Skeletal warrior is the damage, so we need where this guy's getting attacked. Okay. So it's hurting 18 to 22. 18 to 22 damage from skeleton. Skelly. Okay. And where's the weapon? Swords do. Sword. What am I doing? Oh, sword. Equals 6 to 8. Oh my god, my brain. Enemies. And skeleton already does 18 to 20. Wait, we already know that. Attacks with the special cursed sword. Ah, that didn't help. Because that is their base damage. I just determined that. Okay. Who else has cursed weapons? Dang it. Okay, weapon. Am I doing this right? I'm feeling extra dumb. But that is in line with being a database detective. I'm just choosing something at random. This is where I wish I could have 2 queries up at once. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We figured this out. Oops, wrong button. Keep that there. You suck. Also fighting a skeleton warrior. Okay, someone not fighting a skeleton warrior? Do you hurt between 18 and 16? Yep, that's you. Okay. I need where you're not fighting. Okay. Dang it. DL join damage log DLL dot time equals DLL dot time. Okay. And we don't want this. We want DLL dot character damage. Did we learn not equal? Did we learn this? I don't remember. Oh man. Okay, let's check the manual. I don't want to do anything that's not in the manual, because that would be cheating, right? Okay, we did no, not equal. Okay. See, I'm not cheating. Okay. Wait, what does your names look like? Oh. What? They have this little ting tag onto the end. Oh no. Why? Why do you have your name tagged with this? Did we learn not? The keyword not? Distinct. We didn't. Having. Group by. Math. Aggregation. Oh, that sucks. Because what I want to do is this is what I want to do. But did we haven't learned the keyword not, right? So this means you didn't. This is what I want to use, but we didn't learn this keyword. Oh man. It's, oh my god, we're over an hour. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? We need to figure out. And I can't just go one by one. They're all cursed scythes. They're cursed swords. And they're all, okay. It all seems to be just that, right? They're attacked by monsters. No one has a cursed anything else. Now that I look at it. Weapon use. Oh my god. Damage taken. Apply weapon use. And damage taken. I'll sort of both of them. Yeah, it's only the two monsters. It's not actual person. So there's no way we can calculate it because using this table. You suck. You suck. What? What is this? Skeletal warrior. Special poisoned sword. Why do you have a poison sword? You only are supposed to have one type of weapon. What is this? Where is this going? Where? Character. Oh, that's being hit. Oops. buddy is the one getting hit by the character. Okay, the only other way is just to cheat and just do the process of elimination by just typing in maybe burning, poison, electrified, and rusted for cursed. Huh. What is equivalent to the cursed weapon effect? Oh, look, it's you. Fighting a corrupted. Rare burning sword. A corrupted. Wait, did I write that down? No, I didn't. Wow, I just randomly just scrolling through here. I thought you have a fiery sword. Maybe it's this. A rare burning sword. You were fighting a corrupted. Interesting. Let's just save this timestamp. Oops, misspelled time. Oops, misspelled it again. Boo, 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 boo. How do we get I was thinking of this, but the only thing that has the word curse are just the monsters. Come on, try dagger, mini split, cursed sword, cursed. But it doesn't help us calculate. Burning, poison. Let's try, because nothing just equals 0. Like, I thought curse could be like just 0, nothing. Enemies. Because the curse in the table is just literally their total damage. Do you think because they're warriors? Oh, the rest of them know how that type of like cheat. Yeah, I have no idea. How do you solve this? Dang, there's so much. 32. Poison dagger? No one has a poison. Not poison. What are you talking about? Cursed weapon besides the monsters. So how do I calculate this? And I don't want to just. Well, I am going to process of elimination with the sludge. Because there's only 2 things with this. How do we calculate this? You know, burning is +4. Poisoned is +2. Electrified is +1. And rusted is -2. Those are the 4 weapon effects besides curse, which is not on this table. Can I edit the wiki? I can do process of elimination and just like go one by one. Or something. You would think the wiki would have something, right? What effect is equivalent to the cursed weapon effect? Shopkeep, help me. Does any of their things tell us anything? Shopkeeper, I'll go with you first. Happy hour, what the heck? What is my pay thing? What is player not found? I'm not player. I'm in pay up. Or maybe it just needs to pay up. Okay. Play the game for trading. Also trying to join as many guys as can. Oh, you're a member of those two things. Okay, let's write it down. Member of LLM and Cash Boys. Why is your kid allowed to do all these things? Trade all these things? 3-pack of gums, Jesus. As promised, make money, Cash Boys, Cash Boys, Cash Boys. Chest Blue. Wait. This has dates. Why was I getting a date? I don't even know what I was doing. I'm trying to figure out how to join that team. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to join the team by solving the quiz. But I need... Oh my god, I don't want to cheat by just doing process of elimination. Why? Okay, okay, whatever. Let's think about that later. I feel like they're supposed to tell me somehow here. It'd be crazy if I have to like search through everyone's profile just to find them randomly say, oh, this curse weapon does this, and I have to calculate their class. I could be like, oh, frog fighter. Oh, where was this? Oh my god, it's so crazy. Frog fighter, are you gonna randomly talk about curse things? Lore expert. Okay, Mr. Lore expert, give me answers. Maybe you have it somewhere in your notes. Covering parking tickets, textbooks. Okay, see? That's what I'm saying. I can't look through all of these. There's thousands of you guys. Because then I know you're a warrior class and I could calculate the warrior class. Then maybe you talk about your weapon. Then I will calculate your weapon. What are the names of the guilds? Rare Weapons Club. Send a message to Merchant to verify your collection in game. Rare Burning Dagger. Can any of you want a curse thing? Rare effects. Rusted stuff. Can't believe this is for sale. Rich man. Let's go look for Rich man. They said go to Rich man. Okay. This is it, bruh. Birthday gift contribution. Oh my god. That's weird. Merchman, pay up account. But this is Merch Mister. Merchman. But then your pay up account's different. The account says Merch Mister. It didn't say Merchman. So who's Merchman? Oh. Rare effects. Poison sword. Can't believe it's for sale. Man, that's suspicious, but what are rare effects? Dude, how do you figure out? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna brute force. I'll figure out later how you're supposed to solve that. But for now, I'm just gonna see if I can just brute force this. Just to continue forward. Whoops. Let's go with bit juice first. I don't know. Burning. Corrupted. And did. I'm capitalizing these. It was not originally capitalized. Diddly D. Diddly D? Is that how you spell it? 4 out of 5. You think it was this one? Poison. Wow. Okay. Well, we figured out the answer through brute force, not through calculation. This is... And that's why it was purple, the ground, because you used fit juice. So that's the answers. Okay. The password for their forum is Nishar City. Shh, quiet, I'm not supposed to be sharing this password. Nishar City. Oh my god. How are you supposed to calculate this? Oh my god. There's so much to look through. Okay, whatever this. Okay, let's put this note as the LMM forum. What notes can we get from here? Remember, we're trying to figure out who killed the kid, right? Let's just delete these things. Clear this out. Okay, now we have a new lead. Where's you? So happy that you're with us. Specializing in selling weapons to personalized for lore focused narratives. So it's highly recommended that you set up on as much hiccup in New Hampshire lore if you want to sell some weapons for us. That's right, the members of our guild are immediately qualified to sell weapons on behalf of the guild, and once the sale has been completed, you get 10% profit. Members are also free to put their own sale posts in the forum. Also, I can't believe I need to say this. Please do not share passwords for other guilds in this forum. Anyone that does that is banned from now on. So we need a password. Oh, look, there's our guy right here. Caliper. I'm drinking water. Going to the dark forest. Okay, that's good to know. Excal is going to dark forest to test out my rare burning sword. The one that we see that got stolen. You want to see it in action. I'll invite another guild too. I invite another guild too. Most likely Cash Boys, because you're also a part of Cash Boys. What do I do? Invited another guild. Two Cash Boys? This was Cash. Oh my god. My pin became dumb. You have a rare burning sword? How? Jimmy John. Lucky. I be there. Uh-oh. Smarty, did you do it? Smarty is going. I don't know. Lucky. Okay. Jimmy John. We don't suspect you, Jimmy John. You said this on this date. There's like no sequel being run here. This is all just detective work. Right? Okay. Meet up Dark Red next afternoon. Okay, so we assume that it could be the 28th. Is going. I'm stupid. Next afternoon. Oh, I can't spell afternoon. So we know it has to be in the afternoon, the timestamp. And we know it's on this. So we can assume that this damage log is for June 28th. Right? Sounds good? Taggers, I don't think it's important to us. Worth it to join other guilds. Is any other guilds you recommend? We know our guy's in a different guild. You can get into the safe sellers somehow. I would recommend them. Club also has good deals on weapons. You can get a hold of rare weapons. I often see knights. Okay, fighting enemies together. It might be good to join if you're not kind of community. If you're interested in joining a guild, joining Cash Boys, I'm selling their password. Oh. Please do not share passwords for other guilds here, okay? Interested in the Cash Boys password? You give discount on special poison mace, $20 sent. Guys, if that happens again, you'll be banned. Smarty, you might have the password in your thingamabob. Where's the PayPal or PayPal equivalent? Smarty. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just. Oh, we don't know if that's part of Marty's thing. Where is this? Oh my god. There's too many websites. This is why tabs are important. Nope. This. Smarty. Smart. I don't have to capitalize. Smart Sue. Okay, you're Smart Sue. B. Okay. Yeah, and you gave it to our guy. So make money? Where am I gonna put this? Whatever. Cash Boys Forum password equals this. Most likely. Guilt. Let's check. Oh my god, it is. Okay, let's put here. Cash Boys Forum. Okay, we have that first. Okay, and this is the other. Oh, bruh, come on. LLM Forum. Okay. What else can we get from here? When do we pay? Got paid either. Paid a month ago. To going on in a month. Can find blah blah blah. Watch your tone. Okay. This is very far from this date. Okay. Do you think the rest of this matters? Where to sell? I like going around different places in Hampshire, but no luck. New Shire City is probably best, yeah, because it's safe. Never know. Okay, whatever. Let's see what this guild has to say around June. Oh, holy crap, there's so many words. Cash Boys, Trading Guild, makes tons of money. Its members just pay $25, okay, for the first week of each month. See the following benefits. Players who pay this much more. Become premium members. You could borrow items. More details. In order for us to keep track of membership fees and donation, make sure to use labels, okay. Oh, God. Okay. Take money tip. Okay. Tips, March. Sell a weapon for a higher price you paid for to make money. April. Don't sell a weapon for a lower price. May, can't think of anything. Still can't think of anything. Okay, that's not useful. Inventory. Okay, this shows you to keep track of what we have in our guild. Inventory for premium members. Weapons must be returned after at most 1 week, or you'll be banned. This is a trust-based system. You can view what we have here. Also, please send me a private messages, borrowed items. I can update the inventory table. Do you think it's our sword? Burning mace. Uncommon burning sword. Is our sword uncommon? Uncommon blue. Special. Rare. Do you think this purple has anything to do with it? Like it's a rare? Wait, it was rare, right? Rare burning sword, yeah. So this purple did matter. Wow. So it's a rare burning sword. I only have rare burning mace. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this helped us do in the forum. Oh, this happened soon after these things. Oh, here's us. Let's see what it says. Ah, here's where you invited other guilds. I got a new rare burning sword. Going to test it in the sweet thing out in the dark forest next afternoon. $800 for a rare burning sword. Not selling. Oh, sweet. I'll be there. Okay. Okay, let's do going. These are all the potential murderers. The murder list. Or the murderer list. Peasant. 100. I need to see this thing in action. So you too. Chaser. Chaser. I don't know. Potato Boy, you can also be guilty. You just want to buy it. Maybe. Okay. Oh my god, I keep clicking the wrong one. This, let's see, what does your Mr. peasant. See, your pay up is not the same. What does yours look like? What were you doing? Nothing. Wait, you traded with my guy. Trade offer. Okay, but that was like so early. June 10. Doesn't matter. Okay. Chaser. What were you doing? Chase Smith. Okay. What were you doing? Brunch me. Also, all your transactions are well before. Who is this? Oh, that was not important. Smart Sue. You didn't have anything late, okay? Okay, so these are the people so far we have. Just looking at everything around this date. Your next president. You also have been casted. You have elected Grinch as the next guild president. Thanks to everyone who has voted. See our election results. Oh. Okay. We voted for Bobert. Interesting. Huh? Why wasn't Excalibur's rare burning sword calculated? Oh. So that's what happened. They must have attacked me because the rare sword is calculated for the vote. Okay. Oh, inventory worth. So weighted votes. Oh, I see. So based on what we have in our inventory, that gives us more voting power. So they must have attacked me so that Grinch could win. Wow, you voted for yourself. I guess Bobert voted for himself. Thanks all for support. The future of the guild is shining bright. It hurts my eyes. Yes. To another wonderful year. Boom. So Chase, you didn't want that guy to win. But as far as I know, he doesn't have the sword anymore. The cash boy knows that I don't have the sword anymore. Cash boy, you're not even here. You didn't even vote. What the heck? Goodness and democracy prevails. Money man. Oh, you wanted them to win. You're telling me that Excalibur just happened to lose it before the election like that? No way. Pay to play. Oh, but yeah, you voted for Bobert. Looks like everyone voted for Bobert except these guys. The suspicious group. Rigged. Okay. So, Chaser and Peasant both voted for Bobert. So, not suspicious, because they wouldn't kill me to take my sword if we were voting for the same person, right? Innocent. Well, for now, they seem innocent. Innocent. Smarty. Well, you. Oh, no, you also. Innocent. Even though you were suspicious. Potato Boy. This is where you would probably want to do a query, right? But there's just not that many rows of data, so I could just eye it. Yeah, Potato Boy, you didn't vote. Interesting. Okay. One of the collectors in the rare game has it now. Huh? Might have sold it. So someone who is also in rare weapon club has my sword. So they might have sold it to the person. You think he sold it when the election was 2 days away? As a new guild president, I'm not going to stretch. Suspicious. So all you guys, I like how it's ordered by candidate voted, so it's easy to find these. You guys are the guilty ones. One of you must have killed me to let Grinch win. What is this? Right? Bessie. Hey Cash Boys, I come as news. I've recently become employed. No longer able to moderate this guild. I will allow all of you to decide who you want the next guild president to be, but be warned this is tough yet rewarding position. As a president, you must enforce the rules, but you also have the power to change them. The election will be held on June 30th. The vote will be weighted based on inventory value. Those with higher inventory values will be affected by the election results more. Just like I said. Huh. Vote Grinch. Here's why you should vote for me, okay? Hey all, I'm Grinch, and I know a thing or two about trading. I've been in skills since day one, and I'll make this even better community to buy, sell, and get trading advice. To accomplish this, we need a strong moderation and make premium membership more exclusive so that our guild's financial security is in safe hands. Vote for me, okay? I can attest that Grinch is a responsible individual. And it's worthy trusting your money. You have my vote. I know you won't let us down. Let's look at those people. These three people. Okay, we're running out of space here. Grinch supporters. So we'll look at Grinch's financial thing, but also Money Man, Fat Cat, and Jay Meister. Okay, what does it say under the other thing? Vote for me. Hi, I'm Robert, and I will change the rules so the guild will work for all of us. Monthly fees will be reduced to $10 per month. All members will be premium members and access to the guild premium inventory, which we should already have access to. Vote for me and let the power be the players. Yes, vote for Robert. You're the future of this guild, finally. Hey, they're holding all the good weapons. So everyone who has already contributed $250 or more to the guild can just get screwed then? You also trust everyone to have access to our pay-up account and our shared inventory for premium members? You're going to destroy the guild. Don't listen to Money Man. Vote for Robert, everyone. Yeah, let's just give away everything this guild has to nobodies. Great idea. See? Money Man, Fat Cat. Shut up, Fat Cat. About where we can go from cash boys to cash men. Oh. Even though we don't have a high inventory values, with enough people we can win. Power to the people. Find someone saying something about the monthly fees. I think this might actually bring more people to the guild. Bober, you have my support. Building up my inventory value so that you have a better chance of winning. Okay. Premium member access. Hi, I gave enough to be a premium member yesterday, but nobody has given me access to the guild inventory. There's some items I want to borrow. I can send you the account info. Thank you so much. Baby Boo. You also voted for Grinch. So I'm just gonna look at all of them. They're all suspicious. No trade with me. The Fat Cat, you're one of the bad guys. Buying all burning axes and swords. Burning swords for 200, burning axes for that. Not buying rares or specials. Rare. So you're not buying this. Because mine's a rare burning sword. But that's just whenever you made this. But you just put the dagger instead of the axes. Okay, no. Okay. If you purchase an item, how come it doesn't count towards the 250 needed for premium membership? You're supporting the guild that way too. We don't make a lot from weapon purchases, so it's less sustainable for our guild membership payment, and donations keep us afloat. So that's what we prioritize. The Cash Boy. Okay, thank you. The Cash Boy is the leader of the guild. Or the previous leader. Mayor's weapon. I'm curious of the rarest weapon in this game and how much someone would pay for it. I think all the weapons have an equal chance to drop. The effect seems to be equal also, so a rare rusted sword is just as rare as a rare poison dagger. I know some people who would pay more than $2,000, $2,000 for a rare burning sword. That's what we have. Probably much higher. I paid $200 for a rare rusted dagger. Rare burning sword must be at least 10 times better. Why would you pay that much for the worst sword in the game? It's a collector's item at this point. Huh. So Fat Cat, you knew that this rare burning sword was like at least 2,000. Okay, let's just look at this guy's thing. Search Fat Cat. Did I say Fat Cat? I don't know. I see all your names. So wait, you're a warrior class. I can do that. I can go to everybody in Cringe supporting list and see what class they are. Anyways, let's just see what you have in your transaction history. Maybe you got something in here. Okay. Thankfully, it's ordered by date descending. That's the only thing that you did afterwards. Buying your axe. Everything else is so early. Okay. Let's do that first. Okay, Cringe. What is your class? Warrior. Moneyman. Warrior. Okay, we want only Grinch supporters. Fat Cat was a warrior. G Meister. Bard. Huh. You could be a possible person because I said it was a bard or a rogue. Big Gun. Haven't seen any of you commenting. You're also... I haven't seen you in the comments, so let's just put it a little lower. Bard. What up, everyone? I'm the best member of the Cash Boys. Catch me when I offer at da-da-da-da. Uno Biggs is my nickname. What? I don't know. Uno Biggs nickname is nickname. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be mean. Buddy. Buddy, are you being a buddy? You're a bar too. F you, buddy. Party Cash Boys wants to spend my time trading. Okay. And Baby Boo. Buddy and Baby Boo, what are you doing? You're a wizard. Okay, we don't have to worry about you. Okay, what is this? This Fat Cat. Fat Cat is not one. So we have J Meister, Big Guns, and Buddy. Okay, let's get all your stuff. Holy crap. Clowncar.com. Run forever. There's websites here. Savelives.gov. Interesting. You have links to other links or websites. Clown car. I already don't like the sound of that. Okay, let's see you too. Big Gun. What do you have? Oh, Uno Big is your pay up. Hello? Big donation. Heading the bill. This is like pretty generic, right? Buddy. Oh, come on. Joe Bud. More donation. You two. Okay. Joe Bud and J Meister. You guys have links to other websites. I'm thinking that you're innocent. Probably innocent. Probably innocent. Okay, so you two have... We'll close that for now. What can we learn from these websites? These are your supporters, okay. Okay, what we know is that when they enter the forest, I need to figure out, they have to automatically fight. So, location. We know they got to the dark forest because that's what Excalibur said. And enemies, those two. So we know that if they enter, they would have to fight a skeletal warrior or corrupted. So we just figure out which of these two. Okay. Submit. So I can get the table. Okay. Oops. I can just double click to see the table. Mida. We know it was in the afternoon, so let's just do where time is greater than 12. So this is already afternoon. Okay. And they had to have fought and character damaged, like, what is this? Your name? Skeletal. Skelly. Gel. Or corrupted. Ay. Corrupted. Okay. I don't think that anything else has another name. Okay. So these are all the people who entered. When did I enter? Dang it. Because we can't make another window. So lame. Can I just comment out? Is that an option? Oh, it didn't unhighlight the colors. Temporary. Okay. Damage log. I need to find where character damaged equal Where's my name? Does that work? I'm not doing double quotes? Yeah, good. Okay, I entered at this time. Okay, cool. Go back here. Hey. And Dockside. Okay. So we know they had to have entered before I got murdergized. And time less than this. Well, I got murdered at this time, so they have to have entered before this. Okay. So now we just get distinct times. So these are all the timestamps. Of people fighting a skeleton or corrupted. So people could be entering in the other places, zones at the same time. No, me gusta. Fine. What do I do? Okay. This gives me a list of people who entered in the afternoon. Well, they don't have to enter in the afternoon. They could just be sitting there. They just need to get in before they kill me. Okay. And they have to have fought a skeleton or corrupted. Yeah. So this is attacking. Oh, whatever. Damage log. Okay, then join damage log. DL dot time equals DL dot time. And what I want. Damaged. As monster. As player. Something like that? Where? Oh, this time. What? Oh, that's true. Okay, oh, I can't use the not keyword, can I? Game. Are we sure that we didn't learn not? Did help my query. How? Oh, because it's or. Buddy. And Meister. Both of you entered. That's what I said. They could be entering a different place and attacking. Okay, God. Attacker. I don't know. It's just something. Okay. Buddy. Oh, we know their names. I don't even doing a like statement. You are the two people that are suspicious. Okay. Buddy entered very early. Probably entered twice. Meister. Oh, I entered multiple times. Okay, let's add my name there too. So I know when I entered. Okay. You entered closest to me. Entering. What? You attack two things at once? What? Oh my god, too much stuff. Okay, let's copy this. I just need to know which one of you are the murderer. You terrible people. Damage log. Where time equals 1012. What is happening here? Okay, you are not fighting the corrupted. You are fighting the skeleton. The corrupted is just because the join sucks. Because Giggles is fighting the other. So Buddy is fighting Skeleton Warrior. Uh-huh. Curse sword. Attacking you and you attacking with a poison. Okay. What does this look like? Okay, can we actually do something with this? We could actually calculate, everyone has 100 life, right? Okay. Where is this? And buddy. Player. Oops. What is it called? Character damage. God. Maybe this will tell me something. Or close this. Oh my god. Why are your field names so long? Sometimes we miss autocomplete. Oh my god, I did it again. Damage taken. Oh, you almost died. So neither of you died. So I can't like rule out one of you guys dying in this battle, and can't say that, can't just add like other times in the same day, because you could have bought healing items and healed yourself. So you're both alive. Okay, whatever. Let's just close that for now. Wait. Wait. Oh god, come back. Where's the search table? I can maybe see what weapon they were using. Oh, the opposite way around. Okay. Or time equals. Buddy was using a special poison sword, and you were using an uncommon electrified sword. But I thought I was killed by a rusted dagger. Very rusted dagger. But we can figure out if they have a rare rusted dagger. Special poison sword is what you use. And you use an uncommon electrified sword. Okay, dang it. That didn't give me. Okay, where are your stuff? Paying power cash, blah blah blah, more donations, electricity, rent, tip. Okay. All your stuff is like outside of the game. Donation, donation, donation. Last time I'm doing this. Wow. Wow. You're getting so much. You owe me. You are getting a lot of money from this person. For your uncommon electrified sword. And I said this attack happened on, oh my god, it's the next day, so the 28th. How did you have another uncommon electrified sword to attack? This is getting money, so you're giving money. So that means you gave them the uncommon electrified sword and you got 400. But isn't that what you used to attack? Uncommon electrified sword, yeah. But the meeting was the next afternoon. I don't know if this was sent in the morning, but I'm assuming that it meant that the 28th is when it happened. Because it said 2 days before the election, and the election was on the 30th, so the attack happened on the 28th. But you already traded. I guess you had multiple uncommon electrified swords? Oh my god, what else can we do? Let's just see what these websites look like. Clown car. Clowncar.com. Clown car. Why call a taxi? It's not just a ride, it's also a show. Call to book a ride. Each ride fits a comical amount of people. From our apartment to yours. We're a dedicated team of authentic clown drivers living in each neighborhood, ready to give you a ride in a moment's notice. The moment you call, one of our clowns leaves their apartments and comes right to your door to take you to wherever you want to go. We have drivers in each neighborhood so you can have the fastest service. Take a look. Don't just take our word for it. Even though there are 30 other people in the car, it still felt comfortable. Sarah Thompson. Our driver was such a funny goofball. The constant swerving through traffic and random braking was hilarious. Horse the wise. Love clowning around? Want to be part of the clown crew? Call this. We pay for clown college. Clown college? Like Homer Simpson? Oh. Well. Drivers. Neighborhood? There's nothing. So we have names. I'm thinking having to do with clown driving is important to get names. Let's do this. Save lives. Go. Help save the lives of our soldiers. Our peaceful occupation of the Yugoslavia is at risk. Our soldiers face the threat of terrorist violence. You can help. And with your support, we can give our troops protective gear and equipment, nutritious rations, medical supplies, better living conditions, ZRN 438, incendiary cluster bombs, or defensive purposes. Pay up. Donate here. Oh, you can see their transaction history. Okay. For cash donations, please head to your local police station. Donations are not tax deductible. Thank you for support. View all heroes. More than 500, more than 250, more than 150. Oh, Patriots. Oh my god, I wish I could look at the desktop easier. So names, more names. What is this? Right to get fine, blah blah blah. Ooh, you guys are getting a lot of donations. Whoa, this goes on for a while. Getting all these good donations, aren't you? Okay. There was another thing, right? Rentforever.com. Why when you can rent forever? Oh, that's terrible. View all listings. Apartments in every neighborhood live without the burden of managing equity. Don't forget to tip your landlord. Oh my god. Horrible. Bathrooms, bathroom, unavailable. Oh my god, do we need to calculate where they live? Oh god, this is never. How long has this been? It's been over 2 hours and I still haven't solved this. Oh my god, this is not sequel anymore. This is investigation. So right now we are thinking it's one of either Buddy or J-Meister. They're both bards. They both supported Grinch. In one of these, there you go. They both supported Grinch. Yeah. Do we know if they went? I forget who said they were going. Oops, I didn't do that. How do we know people from? He only invited 2 guilds. He only invited LLM and Cash Bros. He said that in his forum post, so we can assume. I don't know if we should assume that nobody in another guild went. Where were you saying about your sword? Selling makes uncommon burning sword. Special makes uncommon burning. Ours is a rare. Ours is a rare burning sword. I go for above 200. Buying both. Yes, fine. Where? Okay, this. Potato Boy, Excalibur, Peasant, Chaser. But these are all trustworthy people. Best place to kill and loot. Wow. Please investigate this. Grassland, maybe you could pick off those coming back from the Dark Forest. I think grasslands. Dark Forest enemies are tough, so it's harder to mug people with low HP. Swamplands isn't bad. Neither is the Dark Forest, honestly. You can just hide in the corner somewhere. Aww. There's so many clues. Like, did they attack him in the Dark Forest? Okay, where's... Jesus Christ. Okay. There's just too many things. This thing again. Who could solve this in, like, not 1,000 hours? Character... I wish this not so long. So I probably entered multiple places. A key. Oops, not where. What's this? So I entered this forest. Okay. So I didn't enter another place. I had to have died in the forest. I didn't enter, like, as I said, go to the dark forest. And then as I escaped to the grasslands, because I have to automatically fight another monster. So I had to have died in the dark forest. Just see, just greater than this. What was happening around this time? A lot of stuff were happening around this time. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Is that correct to just assume that it's one of them too? Because they had a motive. They wanted Grinch to win. What does Grinch's stuff look like? Did we ever check? I don't even remember. We've looked through so much crap. I don't even know what I've looked through. I think it was very small, wasn't it? Oh my god, I hate to have to close these. Yeah. For your uncommon electronic sword, yeah, I really look at this. Money Man. Election donation. Moneyman did support you and had Fat Cat and Moneyman had a lot of weight. Alright, Fat Cat, thanks for the rares. As promised. Yeah, I'm just stuck between two people. We can look there, right? We can look if they had this weapon. A rare rusted dagger. If any of them had this. When used. Dang it. Only once. That would be too simple. Didn't someone talk about a rusted dagger? Willing to do this, but it's a dagger instead of an axe. Or sword is rusted instead of burning. I said rare rusted dagger. Let's see. Baby Boo and Fat Cat. Baby Boo. Oh my god. I hate you all. Buying dagger. Why are you buying a dagger? Oh, I hate this. I hate navigating this. Navigation is the worst part of the website. Where was I? Is there only one rare rusted dagger? Oh. Is there only one rare rusted dagger in the guild inventory? A11. I've never seen it before. I think so. Quite a while ago. It's a pretty funny item. Okay, that's interesting. 514 that was asked. Where's our inventory? Rare rusted dagger. Rusted dagger, rusted dagger. Unavailable. So we know it's unavailable. Dang it. I want mother truckers. Cash boy. Oh my god. This is torture. Fat cat. Let's just look at fat cat. Also, please send me a private message when you want to borrow an item. How can I see your messaging? That would help so much right now. The cash boy. Did I have to pay? Cash money. Okay. Nope, not useful. Dang it. Inactive founder of that. Dang. I want to just know who borrowed it. We know it's unavailable, so we know someone took it. Oh, and to take it, they have to be a premium member. What is the premium member guidelines? Oh my god. Buying, trading, blah, 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 250. You have to give 250? Oh. 250 for premium membership. Okay. J Meister, Joe Buddy. Okay. So, donation. Oops. What is the guidelines? Rules. Donation notes. Okay, there we go. We just have to figure out which of you is a premium membership. Then that means you could rent. Pay up J Meister. So you have to use the word donation, lowercase, contain donation in a note. What if they have uppercase? Do they ever have uppercase for donation? Oh my god, mother truckers. Let's hope not. Okay. Where note like donation. Bruh, it also got that. Okay. Well, that's already one. That's 250 right there. But it's also a monthly membership fee. So I have to minus 25. Or does that also count towards it? As members, you must pay $25 first week of each month. Membership pay. Oh, this guild and membership fees or donations. So that is $250. So year one, let's check if Joe Bud. $100. Oh, that's 210. Okay, we'll just do the math. So cash boys. Okay. And pay up account equals cash boys some amount. So 210, and yours is the other one. So I could just show it what I'm trying to do. 250, see? So you're not it. It's not Joe Bud. Joe Bud is not a premium. So it's you. Where is this? Holy crap. I have so many pages. You not premium. Not premium. You are a peasant in class. You. Guilty. Now I just need to know your name. Guilty. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now we can close all this other crap. We know it's not available, so that means you rented it. This we don't need. Okay. Now we know we need clown car. Okay. Why didn't I save these websites? I don't like keep typing it. Okay. Clowncar.com. Okay, let's just delete all those other things. We don't need. Oh, we need that. This. We don't know which Patriot you are. We need to calculate that. What is the Patriot website? SaveLives.com. .gov.com. And they were this, so we need to know which Patriot thing to get. So we get this, and we sum this. Two, 4, 3. Oh my god, I didn't want to download stuff. Dangerous. Two, 4, 3. So 2, 4, 3 is not that, so it's this. You don't need it in this category range. Okay, here's the Patriot we need. So let's just join this with drivers and see how many are left. Star from the Patriots. So we know you donated that much. Join drivers. Because thanks for being a driver. Yep, so you are a driver. On P dot last name equals P dot last name and P dot first name equals D dot first name. That's it? Oh, I don't know, just P. Are you kidding? There's only one name? Let's do D. Coal mining district. Do you think we had to use coal mining district? Rentals. How are we supposed to use this? Like, we didn't even use this table. Like, why have this whole extra thing that we don't even use? Where R dot neighborhood equals hey, is there like monthly rent? 1100. Okay, that is your monthly rent. And monthly rent equals 1. Not available. Okay, what was the point of that? There's no point in that. Okay, I think that's it, right? Holy crap. Oh my god. I'm done. I just want to check it. Okay. Let's briefly go over, after 2 hours and 30 minutes, what we did. So we were given the clues, this. So we were given the clue that we know that the sword is a fiery sword. We learned later that is a rare burning sword. I guess the purple part would tell us that was rare. So we know what the sword is. And we were given our name. So we got our names this. And from that, we were able to go through the guilds. So we went to the guilds. We went to this guild. We answered these questions. And from those questions, Oops, crap. We went here. And here we found out we were going to meet in the dark forest. And then that we were going to go with our rare burning sword that we know is the sword that was taken from us. And we know the date and the place, the dark forest. And we said that we invited another guild too. And from that, we were able to determine that the other guild that we invited was the Cash Boy Guild, because if we go to search, I'm just summarizing this quickly for our name, we see that we are part of the lore loving thing and the Cash Boy Guild. And from this lore loving thing, we were able to find out they were selling passwords. Do you want to join another guild here? We learned that Smarty was selling a password, so we could look at Smarty's PayPal equivalent pay up to see that the password is in there. And from that, we were able to log into the Cash Boys forum. And in the Cash Boys forum, we found out that they were doing an election of presidents at the same time. And conveniently, that was a time where I lost my very very expensive sword. So then that narrowed it down to which of these people on the Grinch's team helped in that quest to do that. So we narrowed it down to J Meister and Buddy because we determined that the only way that I could be hurt 9 damage from the rare rusted dagger is if the murderer was either a rogue or a bard. So we looked through all these guys, and most of them were warriors, and only J Meister and Buddy were bards. So from that, we know that from this, is there only one rare rusted dagger? We learned that there is a rare rusted dagger. It's in our guild inventory. Guild inventory could only, and we saw that it was unavailable by going here. We saw that it was checked out. Someone has it currently. And the only way that you can do that is if you're a premium member. So then we calculated between these two who was a premium member. We saw only he was a premium member. And after getting that, we just needed to get their name. We saw that Clown Cars and this Saving Lives tables, those have names in it. So we just calculated how much J Meister donated to this. We saw that they donated $243. So they were in the, I guess, the lowest level of Patriots. So we just joined this Patriots table with the driver table, and we were able to just get one name in the results. We didn't need that rental stuff at all. So that's what we did, a brief summary, and now we're going to see if that was correct. So you are commanded to arrest Jordan. Oh my god, you better be right, or I'm gonna blow up my head. Bowden, under accusations of killing Excalibur 32 in the Legends of New Hampshire, violating this, which prohibits first-degree murder of a player-controlled virtual character. Please, for the love of God, be right. Suspect located. Fighter jets flying overhead. Officer parachuting towards suspect. Arrested the true culprit. Close. Oh, I'm not continuing on. My brain is dead. There you go. After 2.5 hours, we solved it. Holy crap. Anyways, yeah. That case didn't have a lot of sequel. Like, barely any sequel. Most of it was just like searching through all the data because there's so much data. And it's not like searching through data as in like writing queries to like minimize the amount of things we're looking at. It was more like opening up a table, open up this table, open up this website, traverse through this website, compare across the website. I think the most important thing was my notepad. It was just keeping track of everything. Like, this was the most important thing in that last case. I'm hoping the next cases use more sequel and less or a more balanced amount of detective work. Because this one, the last one was like all detective work, I feel, in just like simple select statements. But yeah, that was mind numbing. I think the hardest part was like part of the detective work, but navigating these tables is like, again, you only allowed one. So I have to navigate to the website, click back, go forward. And then I had to keep this website here because it had to have like some quick way to navigate to the websites. I wish I could have like multiple tabs, one for the wiki, one for the guilds, one for this. Maybe even just having two tabs, just having two of something is so much better than having one and having to like going back and forth. Like the same thing as I said, having just like two search tables is better than having one because it's like harder to keep writing a query. You have to copy it to the notepad to save it, even though there's a history. But I don't like this history thing because the history button is like you could barely even see what I wrote. I don't know what I wrote there. But yeah, I have no idea what's gonna come up next. But I hope it's more balanced between the sequel and the detective work because I didn't write hard sequel in that last one. I did use the like function, so that was good. I did show you me using the not. And as I said, I don't know if that's in the manual yet to use not, like not like, to negate the like statement. But yeah, that's something you can use in SQL. Overall, my brain's dead. I can't think anymore. It's 3:30 in the morning. I didn't know that this case will take that long. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you followed what I did, even though it took a long. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll continue playing this game and sharing how I solved the puzzles. But anyways, again, thanks for watching. All right, bye bye.